Okay, we're getting started here. Shouldn't take me too long. I'm gonna hop into the chat with Doc. Hi, sorry for the wait.
No worries. Do you want me to grab your army? I'm in your old game right now.
I was just about to grab them myself, but if you're there, you'll
Too
probably be
late.
faster than me.
You're too late. Are we live? Is everything I'm saying
We
being
are
broadcast?
live.
So I shouldn't drop tons of spoilers.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. That'd be bad. That would be bad. I, 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 I see you. I see what you have done.
Is that everything?
Um,
Is just the two squads and the two heroes? Is that it?
yeah, I believe so. Double check.
Okay. I gave you an extra large wound box for you to
Yes,
take it.
yes, that was what I was just noticing. I was just
Yeah.
noticing that.
Mine trimmed down to the exact size.
I mean,
Yours.
technically, we roll off to decide who plays first, but
If
this is
you want
fine.
to roll off,
I
then
don't care. I don't care.
I, I, I figured as much. I set this up like 3 days ago, but like if you want to roll off, I will. I'm happy to
Oh, one
rotate.
second here. I gotta do
Happy to
something
rotate my army
stupid.
180 degrees and drag it up to the top of the screen. It's actually a moderately difficult call. Which way it gives me an advantage to the extent that
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
it matters very little. Like I will.
Yeah, I know. I mean, honestly, I feel like this game, we're gonna have a pretty good idea what way it's going in about the first 1.5 rounds. I don't feel like this is gonna be a long game.
Probably not, but there is a world where it's a cat and mouse with the warden and like two figures at the end, like that.
Oh, sure, sure, sure. That's okay. That's fair.
I'm just saying that, I mean, it would take, I guess, maybe
It would take a certain level of stuff happening. Yeah.
that's probably on one tail of a bell curve. Let's put it that way, but it's certainly possible.
Yeah. I'm just saying in most scenarios. For some
Mm,
reason, my internet wants to be super slow today.
right.
I'm very sorry about that. I wish it was faster.
It's all right. I got nowhere to be for a couple hours or a few hours. Yeah.
Big same. Yeah, it's still like I hit the login button and it's still like loading. So this is very annoying and I hope it's not an indicator of where this is gonna go for the rest of this game. Yeah, it wasn't like this last night, but maybe I'm just experiencing a bad patch of internet or something. I don't know.
I mean, I guess there's a just it says you logged in now. Uh, it, I mean, there's a scenario where that says something to do with the set.
Was
Somebody saw my granite joke. Did you see it?
yes, of course I saw it. Of course I noticed your puns.
Yes, yes. So it's Gray Spears and Swift Bangs,
Yep,
right?
yep. Very Spirit Swiftfangs and Arctos and Tyrion.
I've played very few games against Tyrion, but one of them is a game where he killed Raylan on his first War Marker from nothing.
I've
Memories.
played Tyrion in 2 tournaments now, and he's been incredibly hit or miss. Like it's been some games where he's just amazing, and some games where it's like, well, that was a
I
waste
mean,
of 100 and
you look
something
at his
points.
stat line, and this isn't remotely surprising. You know, I mean, his stat line reads Glass Cannon very clearly. So
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
Ryan with an appropriate response. Hold on, I gotta figure out my order markers here. It could take me a minute.
Yeah, and this is gonna be super hard for you.
I gotta I gotta think of puns for them, right? I gotta-
It's funny to me when people do that. Like I always like it. This is very fun to me.
yeah, sure. I mean, I got to do it for Masquerade if I'm in Masquerade, right?
Yeah, that
No,
sounds right.
doesn't everyone do that in Masquerade? Well, I mean, actually, there's way less incentive to do that in Masquerade this time around because you're presumably not in Masquerade.
Presumably. Yeah, you
Presumably,
never know. Maybe I
yeah.
found a way to maybe I found a way to do some stuff.
Well,
Who knows?
no, it wouldn't be like as long as you well, no, because you were the person taking some. Well, I guess you could have like sent your army submission to Taylor like ahead of time,
You never know.
and then you're in it, and you
Yeah,
know.
I mean Taylor and I are definitely working together. It's very possible that it. Yeah, no, it's definitely possible. All
Okay,
right. Well,
so
good luck.
yeah, you
Um, I expect you to win, but who knows?
things have happened.
Yeah, weirder things have happened. I believe that is you go.
Hmm. So I got four move on these guys. I think I should YOLO one squad as far as I can.
I would very much appreciate that. That would be very fun for me.
I mean, it's almost like hard to do with Granite Guardians. like, like how exactly does one YOLO Granite Guardian squad? Because like the others will just be right behind it.
I mean, it's possible. I feel like I've seen it.
So Lord of Ivor triggers on
I think it's only
4 range.
range 4 or higher. So yeah,
So
it's
even with Rock Throw, you can't trigger it.
yeah. I will say I did play a game at Escape Con where the Granite Guardians got 3 spaces out of the start zone. So,
Hmm.
sometimes sometimes that can happen, but sometimes it does not.
Gain high ground. First one is very boring.
2, 3. I think I can avoid being on those 4 spots for turn 1.
Go out.
Because really the thing is, I just need to kill a bunch of them really
In,
fast. There's no
going
other way I win
out,
this.
going in, and out. Done.
2, 3. Get to the 4 space, but they can't attack me. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. All right, I'm done.
It's a matchup where the Varks move fewer figures per turn than their opponent.
Yeah, that's wild, isn't it?
It's rare.
Swifties. For
Okay. Gain high ground. One, two.
What is the problem right now is that I can definitely get some good shots. Like, best case scenario, it's not like that happened. Say I managed to somehow kill 8 people on my next 2 turns. That drops me down to 7 granites, which is way more doable.
Did I get all of them? I think I got all of them.
I trust you.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy planning out my next move.
Yeah, yeah. All right. All right. I already planned it for you. It's fine. Go ahead.
Oh wait, first
45.
yep.
45 again.
What a great start for me.
I mean, at least you lost initiative. This would be really bad if I had two
Oh,
turns
it'd be
again.
horrendous if I lost, if I won initiative. Yeah, no kidding.
You got that one.
It's definitely not blind spots. Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty bad. I think I needed like 2 to 3
Mm,
kills there to feel really good about this.
mm. Okay. It's an auto right there. Hmm.
I do think that I honestly probably just try and just go for it, depending on how many people survive. Yeah, I will see what it looks like.
Hmm. Maybe not.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not a great position for him because
Sorry, it's just, I mean, it's like kind of all marginal stuff, but it's
Oh yeah, no, 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 no. This is a turn I definitely would expect you to take a minute thinking on because it's definitely a position where there's a lot of little fiddly pieces going on. Essentially, like he's got to basically be like, all
so
right,
okay, so I'm definitely taking this.
yeah, that's reasonable.
I think I'm taking that.
Yeah, that's also reasonable.
And I think I'm taking that. Yeah.
No,
All right.
perfectly reasonable.
Those are my choices. So we're going 3v3 over here.
Okay, it's not great.
First kill doesn't hurt you that much. Let's see if I get the second kill. 3v4 over here. 3v4 here. I would have picked the other kill if I'd been able to, but it does weirdly work out for me. What's the move on the Swifts? Do you have a shotgun attack that I'm unfamiliar with?
Yeah, the hidden Arctos pulls out a shotgun attack.
That would be a great name for a special power. Arctos pulls out a shotgun, just the full thing.
Whatever the hero's name is, shotgun special attack. Yeah, that would be really funny.
Especially if I mean, bonus points if it's somebody who's wildly inappropriate for them to have a shotgun.
Yeah, I agree. What is this?
That makes sense. Is that 5v5? Oh,
Yeah, holy shit. Arctos wants that guy dead.
he didn't like my lava damage play.
Yeah, your lava damage shenanigans.
My lava damage parlay.
What are you here? Those are the plays.
Is even ground, right?
Uh, so it is.
Go ahead and reroll that. Watch you go 3 for 3. It'd be hilarious.
Nope, it's just 1 for 3.
Good enough.
Damn, I needed that one.
Lava damage on oh sorry,
Nope,
go
I
ahead.
got one more attack.
Oh, yeah,
I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that one.
good. Now lava damage on Arcturus. This is the perfect time for a Marku order marker.
It is.
Can you hear me like changing all my order markers to Marku?
Yep.
Just loading up.
Levin's pretty good.
Yep. Immediate switch. Not
It's what
sure
I
this is what
needed.
5v5. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more. Okay.
One more. I
Get
would
up.
have loved to have sorted those around, but it's fine. Switch Fang's movements go through all the rest of the order markers there. 6. Okay.
All right, one is granite. Sorry, I could have done that earlier.
How dare you? I'd say this is a good start for me, not an amazing start. I definitely am still in this setup.
I think we're just gonna be over here. That was an easy move. Um, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's get fancy.
I'm curious what that means. Oh, is he grabbing? He's grabbing the glyph.
Okay. Second up here, 3v4.
Okay.
Okay. Second across here, 3v3. Okay. And now it becomes a bit more interesting. I think I still drop back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, just deciding what I do with Glyph Boy. I think I'm leaving Glyph Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So fangs are 6 minutes. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna count it 4 times, and then I'm gonna say I'm done.
Okay, so Glyph Guy's not moving.
Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure I counted that right.
No, you're correct. I can't get to you.
I counted it like 4 times.
Oh wait, I know what I'm gonna do. No, that's not the right play.
Okay.
It's a very risky play on them. I realized I didn't move either of my stuff, but I don't think I wanted to move either of them from where
I
they
I
were.
don't think you did either, so, I mean, I didn't I would have commented. Well, I would have waited for you to be done so that you felt silly, and then I would have commented. But, 'cause, that's how you do it.
Yeah,
Um,
perfect sense.
those guys are all on 3, right? Yeah. They're all on 3. Yeah.
Yep, they're all on three. I was very careful about where I put them.
Mhm. They are why do I have so many freaking windows open? Don't need that, I don't need that.
Tell me.
Verify, and they are 3 threes because they didn't get their first strike.
Correct.
Um,
I made that move fully knowing that was coming.
2 moves.
All right, no, okay, yeah, yeah, I figured that was probably a move coming.
Okay. Attacking back on Arctos.
Okay, good. I want one of those big attacks to go on Arctos.
2 wounds.
Oh wait, I have height.
You do. Truth. Okay, 1 wound. Attacking the outside Swift Fang. Okay. And attacking up on the Gray Spear.
Fascinating choice. I do respect it though.
No. 1, 2, can't get there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. Get there, but not there. I think yep. You're 3. We've traded 4
Yep.
for 4.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not in a good spot for me at the moment.
We've traded squad figure for squad figure. It seems completely even.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, no, totally.
I guess I put 2 wounds on Arctis also.
Yeah, yeah, and you've also got much more commonality, flexibility than I do. That's totally the fair thing.
No, I mean I just simplified your order markers. You don't have to worry about the gray spears anymore. That's clearly how it works.
I need to force them to be in bounds. I think I just need to basically. I think what I need to do here is
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you play on this map in round 1 with this army?
That feels right.
I was against, shoot, what was that against?
Zombies.
Zombies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm almost positive it was this map because I remember watching that one.
Okay. I feel like this is the spicy play I gotta make.
So taking a leave there.
Yep.
It's one damage either way. So I mean one it's one combat die either way for Arctos.
Kill that one. It's not gonna matter. What do I do over here?
I just noticed your name for Tyrion. I feel like I influenced this.
You 100% did. I'm trying to think if I make a risky play or a really risky play.
I mean, I think you already committed to risky play.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, no. The question is not whether or not it's going to be a risky play. The question is it going to be a super risky play? Honestly, I think I kind of need to do the super risky play.
Sure. Oof, that's a good one for you.
There we go. I think that's the plays I want to make.
Hmm. Useful. Useful.
Yeah, I know this is not the turn that I needed.
At least I didn't also get the LEA on you, although he
Oh yeah,
might.
no. If I'd gotten the yeah, no, yeah, if you'd gotten an LEA, this I kind of just it's one of those things where yeah, okay, cool. I needed to get at least. Oh, the thing is, I really just like I win this game by killing you quickly, and I have not done that. So unless I somehow manage to pull off like an amazing collection of survivals here, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it doesn't look super good for you. Um, all right, so I got two landslides. Am I within firing here?
I mean, I know what I
No,
would do in your spot.
I think I'm within firing, but
That's the right call. Yeah,
two,
there's
three,
no reason
four,
to move
two, three.
anyone
That
up.
one can't get the rock slide to that guy. I already have that one. I can't really do anything better there. Could pull one up, but just taking attack on there. Yeah, I'm within firing. Okay. Attack of 5 here. Attack of 5 here. And we're actually gonna take the uh, uh, that's 50% dead anyway. I'm gonna take the attack of 5 on Arctos. What's Tyrion's move? Tyrion's move is like 7 or something.
Tyrion's move is 7. His range is currently 5.
Yeah. Well, okay. I mean, you're not really grabbing the Ivor and then. Oh, but if Arctos dies, then it becomes 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you can't grab the force straight out. Okay. Um, everybody's off the hot. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere to go with those. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Absolutely not what I needed, but here we are.
Truth. All right. All Marku. Here we go. Yeah, it didn't look that terrible when you were down Granite Guardians. Well, I was down 4 Granites and you were down 4 Swifties, but since then it has been
Oh yeah. No, 100%.
since then it's been a horror show. It's not letting me submit. No, now it's letting me submit. Hold on. All right, yep. That's a good one for you.
You have to win the initiative. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sarkos is like dead on this run marker almost for sure. It's taken
100. Yeah, no, it's gonna be it would be tough otherwise. Yeah. So actually, I'm gonna go here, here.
You're picking one of those. Okay. I mean, either way, I'm rolling one. So
Yeah.
not dead. It's GG. So far, I have been maximally bad on my initiatives. So that's one thing you got going for you.
Yeah, no, I agree. I've had a couple. I've had opportunities to do what I need to do to win the game. The dice just have not cooperated. Like I think the game, like it was gonna be a rough matchup no matter what. I've done the game plan I need to do. It just wasn't enough to overcome. I needed to have both have the good game plan and have good dice. Like if I killed like 6 or 7 granites in that early in the first order markers with gray spears, I feel really good about this game. That's also a pretty high ask.
Sure, sure. Uh, Five.
And like I've made some risky plays to put myself into this position where I'm not being horribly outplayed.
GHGs.
I see you.
Mama didn't raise no fool. All right.
I can see that guy from there, yes?
Sure.
Ooh, that does open me up to a rough spot if that happens. I think this is the play I actually want to do.
Hmm. Again.
And another.
Got it.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough now that I'm looking at this, but I think it was the play that I needed to make. Yeah, because you can just do that.
Mhm.
But I don't think there was. I guess there's an argument I should have tried to go for the two people engaged to Arctos, but like,
No, I think you, at the very least, you're cutting my activations down this way, which is important.
yeah.
So we'll take the rock slide attack for 4. Three V2 here. Hmm.
Well,
Okay, that does simplify things somewhat.
it's one of those things that's like, maybe I have a chance to. Never mind.
Revise. All right.
Go.
Yeah. Okay.
I if you can't finish me off here,
It
that's
says
incredible.
bad things about me. Is that what you're saying? Anyway.
Uh, I don't know what it says, but yeah, no, it's one of those things where we all kind of knew, like, yeah, the thing is, like, I could have gone Axe Grinders and Mock. This map is so bad for Mock, though.
Yeah.
I
All right.
would
So
basically need to be like charge forward and then pull back and just hope that I survive the onslaught.
yeah, level ground here. All right. 2 attacks up. GG.
GG.
Yeah. So I actually thought you had an interesting option on the second order marker of the game, which is a ways back now, which was you could have, well, you would have to have done something slightly different on the first order marker, but you could have basically sacked a Swifty to throw it on Lorja, and then you could have pinged me from like kind of behind some height. You would have had a couple shots where I couldn't engage the Grays. Um, and maybe
Hmm.
you try to kind of kite me a little bit. It's really hard. It's really hard,
Yeah.
and that means you're not bringing Arctos up until order marker 3. But maybe that's okay. Maybe you want to like try to set up a battery for Arctos farther back,
but my thought process was basically I kind of need Arctos to be in the fray so
Mhm.
I can both tie up a bunch of granites if I need to, block off height. I need Arctos to basically act as a shield in many ways
Yeah,
because I don't have many other shields.
sure.
That was my thought, and I kind of need him to die before Tyrion, so I kind of
Oh,
need to be
you're
playing
absolutely. I
super
mean,
aggressive with
Tyrion
him.
is so much more annoying for me with one more range because then
He'd
he
have
can
two more range, but yeah,
yeah. I mean, if he but even one more range, he can full kite me at that point. Like because
yeah,
he has 6 range, I can't engage him. You know, he fires from max range. It doesn't matter if there's anything in the way. I cannot get to him. So I mean, I could still if he has 6 range, I could still with the number of granites I have left, I could still form a net and get him.
yeah,
Uh, but it's really just pure board coverage. And if you happen to snipe 2 or 3, like even in this state that we are in at the end, if I kill Arctos on order marker 1, and then you take out like a couple of the granites on the left, it starts to get to be like, crap, am I going to be able to catch that bastard, or am I going to have to use Marku? Like
yeah.
it gets there surprisingly quickly if you kill a few granites.
So that's
Uh,
kind of why I was like, I was like, my thought process was basically, I need Arctos to be in the fray pretty quickly.
that's fair. I still feel like you were a little bit too aggressive with the Grays, and you want them kind of sitting back to where I have to. Yeah, there's a chance you can't fully string out a Granite Army, but you can kind of string out a Granite Army, and you have to try to do it a little bit. Um, that
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
yeah. I mean, like, again, it's with Granite. It's like even if I just full on YOLO a squad, like they're still coming, right?
Yeah,
anti ground is
it
such a
it's it was yeah, it was gonna be rough no matter what I tried to do. And just like, yeah, I mean, I can see the argument for that play. It feels like it's a different level of risky, if that makes sense.
absolutely, absolutely. It's where you want your risk to be, right? But that's the one that suited my eye because I thought, you pick off a couple in the front. I can't like I have to kind of stretch to get to them, and then maybe you get a situation where like you never got that turn where it was like you revealed an order marker where you had like an order marker 1 on Swift Fangs where there was 2 dead Swift Fangs and you have 2 Great Spears and you have Artos. Like you want that big high dice turn that never really
I
came
mean,
for me.
I on those first on the first two turns with Grays, I did roll like
Yeah.
I
No,
think it was
you did, but it was at the cost of putting them in those spots though. So there was
fair.
a risk. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I mean, I honestly felt like no matter what, it kind of well, because there's the thing, like I don't know, I feel like no matter how I play it, there's always going to be that well, the dice need to kind of cooperate because like it would have looked fine if I'd like roll if like I'd rolled like three like on that first turn rolled like
Mhm.
two 3 for 4s and 2 for 4s, and you rolled if I killed like 4 granites that first turn, all of a sudden I feel really good.
Yeah, I mean, I was not taking it for granted. Uh,
Yes, 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 yes.
Shh.
You've
No,
already made that pun though, but yeah.
I did. It's true. But yeah. I mean, the other thought I had, and I don't. It's hard to do. But is there a world where you can kind of turn this into a one-sided game, a one side the board do a one-sided board because I kind of have to go both ways. Like I'm gonna be sending like just
I I
because
don't know.
there's no central gap in these ruins. At least I don't think there is. So I just like you could see it in my start zone, where I had the gap under Marku. Like it was clear, like everybody on the right's going right, everybody on the left's going left.
Yeah, it's
It only matters if you get a bunch of kills on one side, but it could matter. It's basically like
yeah, and I mean, I guess it's one of
insane
those
angular.
things where I think I thought about it, and it was definitely one of those things where it was like, because it's hard to both get good positions, because it's hard to get good positions and keep yourself safe, for lack of
Yes,
a better word.
yes.
So
No,
like,
I agree. I actually don't think you should have done it. I just thought I was just something I wondered if you had thought about it because the reason
I
I don't think you should have done it is the reason is because I liked the other play I talked about where you grab Larja Ivor and you're shooting from behind things, and there's only a couple spots where it works, so you can't restrict yourself
yeah.
to one half of the map.
I think for me, I was kind of in, I'm gonna need to make risky plays no matter what. I think there's a world where I leave 4 gray spears on lava. I think there is a world where I do that.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. I don't like it, but I get it. Like it's
Yeah.
definitely a possibility. I definitely like leaving Archos on lava because like whatever, you're gonna
Oh
have to
yeah, yeah.
there or
Well, and
not.
the reason why I'd moved into low ground that one turn was just I was like, I need to keep these people occupied. That was entirely the thought process there. So, but yeah, it was also like I don't know. I made that was had that turn I killed like that was another turn where I killed like no dudes, and if I kill like 3 there,
Sure,
I'm in a really good spot
sure.
because I had an opportunity to kill. I had decent odds to kill 2 to 3 of them. So, but you
Twas
know,
twas not to
yeah,
be.
like I said, I thought I had a solid game plan and just I kind of needed the dice to cooperate, and the dice did not cooperate because yeah, but still, I am shocked I made it as far as I did.
Your army with your armies for you to make it this far was definitely credit to you. And it was and actually you went whatever 5-0 with the armies that are not the army that is not Varks.
Yeah, no, that's true, and I do think Varks was my weakest of the builds. I
Yeah.
think I think it's one of those things where in Delta, Varks have been priced to the point where they just cannot compete with massed commons in general.
You know,
Um,
there are common builds they could compete with. I also think like I get the Tyrion play. It is a dangerous endgame figure, but it doesn't feel optimal. It
Probably true.
feels like you're straining on the point total a little bit with this army. Like
Yeah, I mean,
how great would it be to just have a third squad of Varks instead of Tyrion here? I just
well,
feel
I don't think I have the points for it.
no, you don't, dude. That's my point.
I
Uh,
would have to go.
feel like
I'd have to.
either this is an
Yeah,
awkward point total for it, or like maybe there's like some random ass other thing that could have been there, like 3 squads of tomb skeletons or something. I don't know. Like,
yeah. Who knows? I'm sure there's better builds, and I probably. Yeah, there's.
my point is not necessarily that there was a great Vark build here, but that maybe this was just a bad point total for Varks.
Yeah, that's all. That's also probably true. I didn't really.
Chris didn't play him.
I mostly just built for this. Like, I want to play these figures. Do 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 do.
You know, I know. I know how you roll. So,
Yeah, yeah. You remember I sent you the Mirrodin army, and you were like, "That's garbage."
yes, indeed. I try to be honest with you when you ask me my
No,
opinion.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I definitely know that I can get too lost in my, well, what if this or yeah, and you're like are able to bring my optimism crashing down to earth and go, yeah, but that's not going to happen.
Indeed, indeed. All right, man.
All right, you have a good rest of your weekend.
Yeah, you too. Take care.
All righty, bye.
Bye.
All right. Thanks for anyone who watched this. Catch you around.